Hi, this is Nancy and Tommy from Wyoming Earth Treasures, and we're at the Killpecker sand dunes. This is one side of it. This is our campground. We did go to Wamsutter looking for Tortillus agate, but didn't find the bed, so we'll have to do some more research later. But this is the Killpecker sand dunes, and we're at the campground. It's free for anybody who wants to come. And here's this side of the sand dunes right down here, and it goes up that mountain, and then it goes around over there. Let me see here, get over here to get a better. Anyways, I guess these are like the second largest sand dunes in the world. They're in Leucite Hills, in the north of Leucite Hills, where there's all kinds of volcanoes, like over there, that Steamboat Mountain. And then down here, now if you want to come and have a peaceful rest sleeping, this is not the place for it, because you have people here playing loud music until about 10 o'clock last night, which isn't bad. But then about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, people were still riding their dune buggies around the sand dunes. So anyways, but if you have some dune buggies and you want to come and ride the dunes, here's a good place to come. Just Killpecker sand dunes in Leucite Hills in Wyoming. There's a couple of vaults, toilet bathrooms, and one over there. And we're going to try to make it over to Blackrock, which is the most easterly volcanic neck over there on the eastern side of Leucite Hills today, and try to get some peridot off of some anthills, hopefully, if it doesn't start raining before we get there. But and there's also a they have tables. There's a fire ring over there with some tables, some information over there. There's also, which I've never seen, we've been down here several times, camped a couple of times, a red desert elk. It's the only place in this area that these elk exist in the world. I've never seen any, and I'm sure with all the noise around here, they don't come out. These are the dunes. There's some information over there. Let me see here what it says. And they have a trash receptacle too. And also in the Leucite Hills, several volcanic necks, and there's Boars Tusk. It's a famous volcanic neck. It's and then the White Mountain over there. There's some mountains. They're called the White Mountains, and there's some petroglyphs in them, which are pretty interesting. You park up at the little parking lot and hike up there and go see the White Mountain petroglyphs. I'm trying to get over here to the sign to see what it says here. And let's see here. Let's see what it says. See if I got my facts straight. Oh, it says lots of those stickery weeds. I hate those things. Those are nasty. So I can get close enough here for y'all to read the sign. The Sand Dunes Off-Road Vehicle Area is located in the eastern one-third of the Greater Sand Dunes ASIC. Off-road vehicle use is restricted to the active dunes within these 10,500 acres. The western portion of the ASEC is composed of 2 wilderness study areas which are closed to off-road vehicle use. There are a number of hazards located throughout the area, ranging from exposed pipelines to steep-sided dunes. ORA over the road. Vehicles users are encouraged to drive with caution and to avoid areas with hazards. Freshwater ponds, which provide water to wildlife and livestock, are scattered throughout the sand dunes. Over the road vehicle enthusiasts are required to avoid these ponds and do not disturb any wildlife or livestock that may be in the area. 2 track trails leading to Steamboat Mountain are closed from May to July to protect big game birthing areas. Okay, that must be those red desert elk. And the Steamboat Mountain is over there. And maybe that's where those elk are at. But if I see some, I'll record them because that would be really cool. And so this is it. So if you're ever in Wyoming, come and take a trip up here to the Killpecker sand dunes and camp if you don't mind a lot of noise. There are some quiet times.